What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 320 of Community Universe Mode and edition number 82 of Sunday Night Genesis here, though usually on Fridays. Had to push it back a couple of days there. But we are indeed set and ready to go for an action-packed card as always. Just exactly 1 week away, my friends, from our final pay-per-view of the year. Homecoming. Going to be wrapping up 2018, going into 2019, kicking off the road to Ascendance 5 with the 5th annual Royal Rumble match at Absolution. But what is up, everybody? I have to have my phone at a weird angle today because I got a cover for my chair. So I usually have my phone it's a leather chair, so I usually can stick it to the chair and it just stays there. But now I got this cover, so it's sliding all over. So I have my chat at a weird angle here. But welcome all. What up, Big Gum? Topher, hello. We're getting things started, though, ladies and gentlemen, with some six-man tag team action coming our way as Bryce Hurt, the light heavyweight champion, will be shackling up with our reigning defending world tag team champions, Zach Cage and Nick Blake, to take on their respective challengers for next Sunday's event in El Jefe and Extreme Conditions. Going to be Hurt, of course, defending his championship against El Jefe, the rubber match we've been waiting to see. They're 1-1. Either El Jefe is going to walk out of homecoming a three-time light heavyweight champion, or Bryce Hurt going to continue his reign of dominance. Zach Cage and Nick Blake, of course, undefeated for 3 months, captured the titles off of Extreme Conditions back at Cause and Effect. Took their first loss, though, to the Misfits a couple of weeks ago. Big upset. Now they got to put their belts on the line. Extreme Conditions cashing in their rematch. I'm going to get a little taste of things to come. And Nick Blake and El Jefe certainly got a taste of what's to come here in this one. A little bit earlier this week, a live event special interpromotional matchup. They, along with Harvey Hastings, went at it. And a triple threat matchup. Hastings ended up tapping out Nick Blake, if I remember correctly, to get the win. A great matchup. So they got to feel each other out. We'll see what happens here if these teams can coexist. I'd say El Jefe and Extreme Conditions can probably get along pretty well. But Bryce Hurt, Cage, and Blake, we'll have to see if their egos can coexist. Of course, a lot of action to come, guys. We have the debut of the brand new fucking remote. Gotta change the batteries. The brand new Hellfire Club. We're gonna see John Reed in singles action, the leader, of course, and then the international champion Kaiva and Afterlife gonna be teaming up to take on Pierre Thompson and Randy Borton. Our main event scheduled to see the leader of Rise, Sean Silva, go toe-to-toe with Sam Valentine. I'm excited for that. And, of course, Bryce usually joined by Tito, but Tito visibly absent. Bryce Hurt going to be relying on Zach Cage and Nick Blake to back him up here tonight. Been the light heavyweight champion for about a month and a half now. Was able to retain that title, though many thought he would not, against Curtis Heist back at Emergence. In fact, tapped Curtis Heist out. El Jefe certainly has been able to beat Bryce Hurt in the past, but Bryce Hurt been able to beat El Jefe. That rubber match next Sunday, I'm looking forward to it. Bryce Hurt won that championship with his career on the line. You know he means business. It's going to take a lot to get that strap off of him. What up, WWE Master for Ages? Welcome to the stream, my friend. A little bit of CMV Genesis action, as here come our World Tag Team Champions, Team Gold here tonight. Zach Cage on the front there, Nick Blake bringing up the rear. Like I said, these two guys were undefeated for 3 months together, captured the belts, ending the 4.5-month reign of Extreme Conditions at cause and effect. They took a surprise loss to the Misfits a couple of weeks ago. Huge upset by them. And Extreme Conditions actually able to defeat the Misfits last week on Genesis. Cage and Blake going to try to bounce back here tonight and retain their titles against Eric Thunder, Matt Jefferson next Sunday at Homecoming. And I can confirm, ladies and gentlemen, I was told earlier tonight by General Manager Dave Turner that that tag team title match will be a Tornado tag team elimination matchup. Remember, back at Cause and Effect, it was a standard elimination tag, but at Homecoming it will be Tornado. That means all 4 men active at the same time with the belts on the line. So that'll certainly be interesting to see as here comes the Human Fish. The 2-time light heavyweight champion, looking to become a 3-time light heavyweight champion exactly 1 week from tonight. El Jefe. El Jefe amped up, ready to go here. He and Nick Blake probably going to be nursing some wounds. That triple threat went on for a good while earlier this week. They beat the hell out of each other. But they're both here tonight ready to compete. I've always talked about how I'd love to see El Jefe and Eric Thunder go one-on-one, but tonight they're going to be partners. Like I said, I can see them working together well. El Jefe's a nice guy. Extreme Conditions are nice guys. They're definitely, all 3 of them, looking for a win heading into their respective title matches. I think Cop's playing, I saw him like an hour or 2 ago playing Halo 2, or Halo Wars 2, whatever the fuck. And here they come. The former World Tag Team Champions who nearly broke United Kingdom's record of 5.5 months. They were closing in. United Kingdom are 3rd, technically 2nd, you could say, because hashtag Trending Worldwide and Brings to Despair are tied for 1st. They were close, but Zach Cage and Nick Blake stopped that from happening. Now they're looking to become 2-time Tag Team Champions. Did someone give me bits? I didn't see anything. You did, thank you. 100 bits translates to $1, not $1.75. In fact, I think less, because Twitch takes their cut once you take whatever out. Disgusting. Traitor! Never go on beam. Disgusting, disgusting app. Oh. You just wanted the logo? Give me that 100,000 donation, just get that logo, Batman, huh? Bless, though. Oh, here we go. This matchup getting underway. El Jefe ain't wasting any time as he kicks things off with the man he'll go one-on-one with exactly 1 week from tonight at Homecoming, the final pay-per-view of the year. Now locking in a Dragon Sleeper, but Bryce Hurt can be able to escape pretty early. Front headlock now by El Jefe. Just going to hold him in place. Looking to calm him down a bit. Goes for a kick to the midsection. Bryce Hurt, though, fires off with a side kick there. Eric Thunder with a cheeky little clap, trying to get El Jefe back to his feet, trying to rally. Lifting reverse DDT, though, by Bryce Hurt. Oh, now the light heavyweight champion with some dirty heel tactics early on in this 6-man tag. Just exposed that top turnbuckle in the corner. The harsh steel that lies beneath now. Ready to be used as a weapon any moment. Now tagged as Zach Cage, one half of the World Tag Team Champions coming in. Irish Whip. El Jefe rebounds into a drop kick. What a season it has been for Zach Cage. Kicked it off winning the Anarchy Championship at Validation, defeating Chris Andrews after nearly 3 years, trying time and time again for multiple titles, the world title, the mid-card titles, the tag team titles, never able to find success, and was finally able to do it at Validation. That reign didn't last very long, but now he's one half of the World Tag Team Champions as El Jefe getting funky with it, dropping that axe handle. Now a beautiful moonsault. El Jefe, of course, currently up for Newcomer of the Year in the 4th Annual Glammy Awards. I'm pretty sure I have everybody who I feel like is going to vote. I'm pretty sure I have their ballot, 14 ballots, so I feel like that's about what we're going to get. But if you haven't voted yet, or if you're new and you want to vote, check out our website, communityuniverse.4motion.com. Register there, and you can cast your vote. Of course, the winners of the Glammys will be presented with their trophies at Homecoming next Sunday. Now Nick Blake being tagged in. El Jefe getting worked on by all 3 men of the opposite team. There we go. Arm drag. El Jefe misses the grapple attempt, though. Now front headlock, knee right to the face. Staggers him, goes for a hook to the side of the head. Nice forearm smash to the jaw. El Jefe closes in. Clothesline, though, by Nick Blake. These two going back and forth. I'd love to see these guys go one-on-one as well. Guess we're getting a little bit of that right now. Oh, dropping the boom is El Jefe. Double legs across the chest. Oh, El Jefe. Pulling this out of his ass. Hook, line, and sinker by the human fish. One. Oh, one count. I love how Bryce Hurt came in and tried to talk him out of releasing the pin. Look at that. Bryce and Zach getting some hits, and El Jefe ain't going to take it. Oh, look at that tip. Oh, that was badass. That too. Okay. I said that Bryce, Cage, and Blake probably weren't going to be able to work together, but damn, oh my God, that was the slickest thing I've ever seen the AI do. That was fucking awesome. Damn, El Jefe just got worked hard. Nick Blake still not able to get back to his feet in time, though. El Jefe with a headbutt. Now going to tag in Matt Jefferson. Matt Jefferson trying to make some room for El Jefe. Oh, there goes John Cone. We're not going to have to worry about that at Homecoming. Of course, we found out on Reality Wrestling earlier this week that Slappy has been assigned as the official for Homecoming. The official. Big opportunity for Slappy there. Matt Jefferson, the powerhouse of extreme conditions, a hard hitter, self-proclaimed extremist. Stomped down to the midsection of Blake. Blake just has not been able to recover since getting hit with the hook, line, and sinker by El Jefe a little bit earlier. And now looking for blood is Matt Jefferson. Blake finally to a vertical base, and what an STO, nicely done. Some moves behind that one as Blake going to make a needed tag there. Here comes the light heavyweight champion now. Bryce Hurt grabbing Matt Jefferson by his purple hair and a nice neck breaker. Oh, last second counter by Jefferson, though, going to save him. Kick to the gut. Bryce Hurt trying to recuperate now, and a front headlock, knee right to the chest. Bryce Hurt staggers, and now Matt Jefferson closes in. Air raid siren. Vintage MJ. Bryce Hurt in a world of hurt right now. Nope, pun intended. Going for them legs is MJ. Stomps down onto the knee. And now sizing Hurt up. We're looking to finish things off in this 6-man tag team matchup with the twist of fate. Nails him. Will that be enough? Here comes Eric Thunder and El Jefe bumping into one another. Eric Thunder able to stop Zach Cage, but Nick Blake breaking through to make the save. I don't know what El Jefe's doing. He just completely missed that body. I think he was targeting Bryce Hurt. Just went right over Zach Cage. And now Bryce Hurt and all the confusion able to grab control. I don't know what Zach's doing. Just kind of mean mugging El Jefe there. 6-man tag team action to kick off Thursday night. Friday night, though technically Sunday night here. Genesis edition number 82. 1 week away from Homecoming. Next month we begin the road to Ascendance 5 with the 5th annual Royal Rumble at Absolution. That's actually just 4 weeks away. Zach Cage now legal. Beautiful McGilla cutter. Don't see that too often here in CMV as Cage now goes to the ring apron. Rope assisted senton. Nicely done by Cage. We get a tweet, guys, from John Reed, who says, tonight hell will rise and Hellfire Club will reign dominant. Obviously, John Reed has a big opportunity later on. He takes on Nick Bunn, and then we're going to see Kaiva and Afterlife debut as a team, taking on Pierre Thompson and Randy Borton. Our co-main event, Boston Crab cinched in by Matt Jefferson. Nick Blake makes the save on his tag team partners. Chaos right now. Oh! Snapmare driver by one half of the World Tag Team Champions. The referee just took down Eric Thunder. Back elbow by Jefferson trying to stay in it. Oh, here comes E.T. to help out MJ. Nice teamwork by the former World Tag Team Champions as Jefferson now, what's he looking for? Front headlock. Going to take Cage for a cheeky little walk. Maybe going to try to tag in one of his partners here. Puts him in the corner. Tag to El Jefe. Going to become an honorary member of Extreme Conditions. What is this? Oh, shit! Super kick! Into the package pile driver. That could be it. El Jefe hooks the leg, but the ref says nah. John Cone says nah. John Cone's rebelling because he wasn't made the official for Homecoming. He's not happy. El Jefe once again looking to drop the boom, this time on Zach Cage. Been a pretty back and forth matchup between these two teams. Nobody's been in control for a very large amount of time. El Jefe certainly took a beating in this one. Zach Cage double boots to the chest, gonna fling El Jefe off of him, and now Zach Cage talking that smack to the two-time light heavyweight champion. Oh, look at that, Hurt Locker! Shout out to his partner here tonight, and Bryce Hurt, the Hurt Locker. That's the maneuver that Bryce likes to use to finish off his matches. That's what he tapped out Curtis Heist with, but Cage can't get the job done. Little forearm smash from Jefferson, trying to give El Jefe some time to recuperate, and he does. Boot to the side of the head. El Jefe creates some distance, closes in. Now what's El Jefe looking for? No. Cage going for a single and hook base buster. El Jefe counters with a nice arm wrench. Eric Thunder asking for the tag. Is El Jefe going to comply? He's trying to, and he does. Springboard 450 splash by E.T. A little bit of chocolate rain there. Maybe we'll see that a little bit later on. That combination from Extreme Conditions, the Twist of Fate and the Swanton. Now a standing shooting star, Eric Thunder, showing off his agility, and he ain't done. Rolling Thunder now. How did he got on that? God damn, Eric Thunder having a good old time right now at the expense of Zach Cage. Lets out a mighty roar. I'd say that Cage and Blake certainly need this win more than Extreme Conditions do, after taking that loss to the Misfits a couple of weeks ago. And Bryce Hurt not looking to see his momentum come to an end so soon. Back and forth between Cage and Thunder currently. What do we got here by E.T.? Bryce Hurt going to show off his muscles as we get a fisherman's driver from Thunder. Into the apron once again. I think he might be taking one risk too many, or maybe not. Maybe some chocolate rain. There it is! Imploding 450. Chocolate rain connects. Cheeky little stomp, because why not? Bryce Hurt and Zach Cage disposed of. Will this be enough? 1, 2, 3, it is enough! El Jefe in Extreme Conditions get the win. Great matchup. A little bit of chocolate rain does the deed. El Jefe in Extreme Conditions victorious, picking up some momentum before their respective title matches 1 week from tonight at Homecoming. That spot, though. Spot of the year. Just automatically give it to Glammy. Didn't need to be an option. El Jefe, Eric Thunder, and Matt Jefferson victorious. The question is, will this be the scene 1 week from tonight at Homecoming? Can El Jefe become a 3-time light heavyweight champion? Can Extreme Conditions win back their world tag team titles? We'll just have to wait and see. As the action continues here on Genesis. Up next, some singles action going to be coming our way. Oh my God, you got to be kidding me. I forgot that Dave Turner told me Rex Carter's got some more screen time here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not surprised to see Rex Carter out here. This is the one time I haven't been surprised to see Rex Carter actually scheduled to have a mic in hand and a couple of minutes out in the ring after what happened between he and Salim Ismail last week. If you don't remember, at the top of the month, Rex Carter and Salim decided to form a tag team out of the blue. It was completely bizarre. And then the next week, after Salim Ismail agreed, the next week Rex Carter called him out to the ring and said that he's dragging him down despite the fact they haven't even had a match yet together. And they were starting to talk a little bit of trash, and Rex Carter almost immediately just hit Salim upside the head with the microphone, and it got into a brawl before it was finally broken up. So I can only assume Rex Carter's coming out here to talk about what happened last week. If he remembers what happened last week, and maybe we'll see Salim Ismail respond here, ladies and gentlemen. The tag team that never was. I was actually excited too. The odd pairing, if you will. The odd couple. Certainly odder than Parker and Chris Andrews, if you ask me. Oh yeah, Batman. Fuck it, I was trying to watch NGW. I was going back to watch Odio get fucking squashed. But I couldn't watch it. Rip, GG. You're going to have to cut that beginning part or something and then re-upload it. Alright, let's see what is on the Hillbilly's mind, ladies and gentlemen. And it was even before he formed the tag team with Salim. For about 3 weeks straight, he'd come out here, talk trash to the fans. Then he'd come out the next week, say he's sorry. And then he'd come out the next week and say, tell them to go fuck themselves. And then he'd say, I'm sorry, and try to hit someone in the front row. Rex Carter certainly had a strange place in his life. A lot of people are worried about what I'm back to do. And for good reason. I'm not a company man. I'm not a people person. I'm not anything but what I am. Which is the reason I make money. I'm a concern to this company. And a danger to every single superstar on this roster. Especially one in particular. I think I can guess who he's talking about here, folks. Lately, there's been a superstar walking around claiming to be everything that I am. And that doesn't sit well with me. You see, only one person can be the best. And despite his claims, it's clear that I'm the one who deserves everyone's praise, not him. Well, Salim's been talking that trash apparently since last week. Salami Ismail. Cut me off there. Rex Carter got his mic cut there, ladies and gentlemen, for saying Salim's name wrong. And here he comes. The Bollywood boy's not going to take this trash. The season 1 veteran, the first ever CMV tag team champion. He's not going to take that trash. Let's see what he's got to say back to the Hillbilly here. Rex Carter doesn't look too happy that his mic was cut off, but Salim probably in the gorilla position was like, shut that motherfucker up. I got something to say. They stand face to face. Salim Ismail, let's see what he's got to say back to Rex Carter here. Once again, I find myself having to come out here in front of all you morons and set the record straight. So shut your mouths and listen, and you might just learn something. I'm not really sure why you thought it was a good idea to come out here interrupting me. But that's a problem to be dealt with at a later time. Since you're out here, you might as well take a seat and take note. Well, I'll show you and everyone here exactly why I'm the greatest superstar in the world. Feel free to take notes. Rex Carter really wants Salim to take notes here. And by the way, Rex, you were about to call out Salim at least. He didn't really interrupt you. You think these people care about what you have to say? Look at them. They're so bored. Half of them are falling asleep. The other half are peeing in their pants because that's more exciting than listening to you. I can smell the asparagus. I almost let myself go before I decided to come out here and shut you up. Damn, Rex Carter been eating that asparagus, fam. Hold on. Before we go any further, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want to put yourself in my sights? Because I'm telling you right now, if you continue down this path, there's no turning back. Rex Carter getting serious. I can't take you anymore. You're like a fungus that I can't get rid of. You're driving me insane. Every night I dream about getting you in this ring and pounding you into submission. Tonight is the night I make my dreams come true. Oh, Salim wants Rex Carter in the ring one-on-one. I would have loved to have a match with you tonight, but I've got a smoking hot date, and I'm planning to look good. I don't want to risk messing up my beautiful face. Not to mention, I need proper preparation time. I may make it look easy, but it takes work to look this good, you know. Yeah, damn, Rex, that missing tooth and all, you're one sexy motherfucker. I can't wait any longer. I want to fight you right now. I've got so much excess energy and pent-up rage and just want to unleash it. Whether it's you or another superstar, I really don't care. And you're the one in the ring with me right now, so I've got my eyes on you. Salim wants this fight, but Rex just seems to not want to have any of it. Oh, no, again! A kick right to the dick! Rex again assaulting Salim, catching him off guard with the low blow. But the Bollywood boy's not having it, baby. He's going to fight back once again. Salim says, you want some, come get some. Salim wanted this fight. Rex said he had a smoking hot date. I guess that was a lie. Salim with a stomp down to the lower spine. Now things really heating up between these two here on Genesis. We're going to have to get some officials down here. This is not an official match. Salim going up top. Oh, might be looking for that Macho Man elbow drop. Yes, he is. Oh, kind of, not really, but sort of. Rex no-selling it, taking the blow now. Irish Whip, where's the security? Look at that. Rex just throwing his 300-pound frame right into the chest of the Bollywood boy there. Now going to bring him up to his feet. Salim, though, with an arm wrench. We need some officials. We need some refs down here. What's going on, man? Let's break this up. These two are beating the hell out of each other. Rex with a nasty neckbreaker. And again, Carter gets the upper hand with a clothesline. Finally, a referee has made it to the ring. More coming out from the back. I'm being told we're going to get this thing separated, ladies and gentlemen. We try to get these two out of the ring and get ready for our next matchup of the evening. A lot of trash talk between those two right there. And Rex Carter taking it upon himself to yet again take a cheap shot, this time with a dick kick. But Salim fought back. And we have definitely got to see those two go one-on-one. They've got some unresolved issues that need to be settled. I certainly hope Rex can still make it to his date tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the action continues. Singles bout coming up next. Certainly going to be an interesting one to see. Super Gato making his official Genesis debut. He's had a couple of matches this past month. Debuted in a triple threat where he was not pinned to lose. It was actually on this week's main event of Reality Wrestling against the Rising Star champion Sebastian Vachon. Ended up losing by countout. Sebastian got the win using them dirty heel tactics. Super Gato, though, when he first arrived, said he's here on Genesis for one reason and one reason only: to expel as much evil as he can, issuing an open challenge, and Bison the Barbarian returning after nearly 2-week hiatus, answering that challenge. And Super Gato, I don't know how he's going to be feeling. Super Gato, a smaller guy, going to have to use his speed against the massive, the Barbarian, the original monster of CMV, Bison. Here he comes. I certainly don't doubt Super Gato's abilities for a second. A legend in Lucha Libre down in Mexico and in Japan. bringing his skill set to CMV, but against an original like Bison, one of the best to ever step foot in a CMV ring. I don't think Super Gato is going to have such an easy walk in the park here. What a hell of a way to kick off his open challenge, though. Great opportunity to prove himself here tonight if he can defeat Bison. Super Gato looking amped up and ready to go. His mood, I assure you, is about to make a sharp change, though, as here he comes, the Beast, the original monster of CMV, the Barbarian, the one and only Bison, ladies and gentlemen, is back. Took a good 2 weeks off. He's refurbished. He's ready to go. We're starting to go on a bit of a downward spiral. Let's see if he can pick it back up, though, here tonight. Bury some young talent. Genesis edition number 82 about to get heated up. We're either about to see a huge upset or a mauling. Plain and simple. This fucking remote, I really gotta change the batteries in that. Super Gato making his Genesis debut against the legend in the sport and the company, Bison. And look at that size difference right out of the gate. But Gato gonna try to size up Bison here at the start, and Bison just throwing him down like a sack of dirty laundry. And now a side headlock. Bison not much of a wrestler, so Super Gato might actually have the advantage here on the ground. He's got head scissors cinched in. Gonna release the hold again. This is speed against power. Super Gato gonna have to zip around that ring, use his agility, his high flying aptitude to deal with Bison's raw strength. Look at this. Oh, look at that pile driver by Gato. Nicely done, and then a kick to the back. Goes for a stomp. Bison to a vertical base, though. Irish whip, rebounds off the ropes. Going to catch the Lucha Legend with a pop-up power slam. And that's one way to change the mood of a match real quick. You know, Super Gato comes out, and the fans all got smiles on their faces. They're cheering. They're on their feet. Then Bison's music hits, and the mood just immediately changes. Look at that, beating the hell out of Gato right now. That big boot right there. Super Gato, though, nice trip up to get himself back into the driver's seat. How long can he stay there? No, not long at all. Grabbing him by the horns, that's a mistake. Short arm clothesline, gonna chop down Gato. Again, Gato had a pretty big opportunity this past Reality Wrestling against the Rising Star champion Sebastian Vachon, but Vachon got the count-out victory. Took the dirty heel way out. We're actually going to see Nikolai Ivanovic rise up next, battle the Alpha World Champion Bob Luger. Luger looking to send a message to Sean Silva before their battle at homecoming for the Alpha World Championship. Much, much more to come tonight, as well as Bison puts Gato in the corner now. What is he going to go for here? Modified suplex right into the turnbuckles. Lateral press now by Bison. 1, 2. Only a 2 count for the Barbarian. Cracks his neck, does Bison. Has the end within his sights, it would seem, as he continues to pick apart Super Gato. Ever since that pop-up power slam, really, Gato's barely been able to get any offense in. And here we go now, Vintage Bison with the Dominator. Bison is just tearing apart Gato right now. The shoulder claw of doom being applied. Serious pressure when done by a man the size of Bison. That actually really hurt. Jawbreaker there by Super Gato, trying to stay in it with all the might that he has left. Drops down behind us. Bison, though, kicks out the quad. Closing in for a Bison bomb, I do believe. Gato counters. Spinning soul kick, catch the leg, and what a lariat to chop him right back down. Just as you thought Gato's going to mount a comeback, try to come back, and this one, Bison just shuts that shit down from coast to coast. Another lateral press. 1, 2. Bison seems to be trying to add insult to injury by not hooking legs. Bison's wise enough. He's a veteran. He knows you got to hook those legs. Just toying with Gato now as he sizes him up in the corner, giving Gato too much time. Hurricane Rana. Gato might be a newcomer to CMV, but he is an experienced competitor in that ring. All over the world he's been. A legend down in Mexico. Look at that. Tiger suplex. Dragon suplex. I always get them mixed up. I'll never know, even if you tell me a million times. I do believe that was Tiger, though. If I had to fathom a guess. Oh, I thought he was going to maybe go for... Oh, maybe... I don't know. No, I thought Bison might have tried for his spear right there. Instead, just taunting Gato yet again. Maybe a Dominator, maybe a Bison Bomb. I'm not too sure. Man, every time Gato gets a big counter and you think he might get back into this one, Bison just right around the corner, man. Gato can't get an upper hand, and that's the power just too much. Grabbing him by them cat ears. Vertical base, and here we go. A second taste of the Dominator. Like he's nothing. Like he's nothing at all, man. Just throwing him around. Oh, into the corner. Oh, no, again, just taunting him. Just playing with his food almost. There you go, Gato. Give it enough time to recuperate. And immediately Bison right back into control. Misses that grab. Bison bomb! 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. I thought it was over for show right there. 2.99999. Gato stays in it. Somehow, some ways, not giving up. Beautiful reversal right there to the exploder suplex. And Gato frequently likes to use a 630 senton off of the top rope. We'll see if he tries to go for that here in this one, if he has the chance at all. Bullplex Bison right back. Just ripping the momentum out of Super Gato's hands. Kick to the gut like a down dog. Bison doesn't give a shit. A third Dominator, ladies and gentlemen. Gato goes splat. See, Bison doesn't even try for the pin, though. He wants to hurt Gato here. He wants to send a message to the rest of the roster. Man, every time Gato gets a reversal, Bison's right there. Bam, sits him right back down, and now Bison's had enough. Bison lining up Super Gato, flinging over to the air. Bison bomb, 2, 1, 2. No! Wow. And Bison is furious. Gato kicks out of a second Bison bomb. Oh, now you know the Barbarian means business. It's about to get dirty in that ring right now, my friends. Gato, though, still alive somehow, some way, refuses to quit here. Gato, don't know what he's going for, but man, maybe a last-ditch effort right there. Bison with a gut-wrench power bomb to Gato now. Kick to the lower spine. Stomp down onto the back now. Off the ropes, 300-pound frame down onto the sternum with that big splash. Bison's just picking Super Gato apart limb by limb. Lateral press now. 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count. The fans are on their feet for Super Gato. They got to respect his will to survive here, but man, he's hardly gotten any offense in. He is just getting mauled. Bison again cracking his neck. I can hear it from over here. It's disgusting. Oh, Bison gonna show off his strength. Just deadlifting Super Gato up off the canvas for a gut-wrench suplex. Immediately tries to pick Gato up. Gato with a jawbreaker, though. This could be his last opportunity. Gato, what's he going for here? Brain Buster by Gato. As now Bison... Oh, Gato! No, man, again he tried to go! Military press gut buster, dude. Just the ribs cracking over the knee with a disgusting sound. And once again, Bison is just like Gato's a ragdoll here. That gut wrench suplex again. And Bison going to try to finish it. Will that be enough? Lateral press. 1, 2. No, Bison, you got to hook those legs. You can see Super Gato when he kicked out there. He swayed his legs out. Oh! Oh my God! Deadlift Bison bomb! Wow, 1, 2, 3, and Bison does it finally. All the credit into the world for Gato surviving as long as he did. He did not give up, but Bison, man, had his way with him. Complete domination, really, from start to finish. Bison whooped some ass. Yo, what up, Batman Bateman? EC3. This is what did it. Bison with a third Bison bomb, and that time deadlifting Super Gato up off the canvas and then sitting out with him to do the deed, and Bison returns with a bang. The Barbarian marking his territory, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa! Oh, man. Here comes another man who feels as though he's the monster of Genesis, the undefeated Guri Sokonov, ambushing Bison. Might have been a mistake, though. Bison fighting back. He's going to defend his territory. Guri Sokonov wanting to make a statement. He's been undefeated nearly 4 months. Nobody's been able to beat him. He wanted a big fish in the pond in Bison, but he's paying for it. Gato getting the hell out of here. He says, I want no part of this. And Guri going to suffer the consequences. No, gets out of the Dominator. Guri nearly 500 pounds. Look at that. Bison keeps trying to throw him about, but he simply can't. Guri's having none of it. And Guri with a headbutt to the back of the head. The hack suplex just throwing him about like he's nothing, and Bison is a big man. Don't deny that for a second. Guri's talking on now, having his way with the beast. Look at this knee right to the side of the head by the Russian Ogre, making a statement here. He says, Bison, this is my territory. I'm the monster of Genesis, leaving Bison down. A statement made by Guri Sokonov, ladies and gentlemen. Beating down the beast. He just started a war, though, that he might not be able to finish. Whew, can you imagine that match? Guri Sokonov and Bison one-on-one. I think we might be getting it after that. Bison's certainly going to want some payback. Sorry about that. Ooh, yeah, Victor Romero, new signee to Genesis. Genesis getting all the big boys. Maybe we'll see him tonight on the live event if you get lucky with that winner thing. If not, we'll be seeing him soon for show. A lot of new debuts coming about here, CMV. But up next, folks, more singles action on the way as Nikolai Ivanovich of Rise, dispatched by Sean Silva, the leader of the villainous faction, to take on the Alpha World Champion Bob Luger here tonight. Bob Luger set to defend his belt in just 1 week's time, the final pay-per-view of the year. Homecoming against Sean Silva. Sean Silva been on one hell of a roll, as has Luger. It's going to be an amazing collision, no doubt about that. Bob Luger, nearly 4 months in his reign, has taken down some of the best. Nikolai Ivanovich, this man right here, this season has tangled with some big names, the likes of Furious Frank and Nick Bunn as well. A couple weeks ago, they had a great matchup. Certainly proved they can hang with the top stars, the big dogs. A former two-time light heavyweight champion, currently the only member of Rise without a belt. But with a win over Bob Luger here tonight, he could change that real soon. Surprisingly coming out here alone. We know Sean Silva gearing up to take on Sam Valentine in a main event later on. I don't know where Sebastian Vachon is, though, the Rising Star champion. I thought maybe he'd be out here to support his Rise brother. Excuse me, had to get rid of a hangnail there. Nikolai Ivanovich looks out at the CMV Universe live in attendance here, not too impressed as now he waits the arrival of the work ethic titan, the cardio maniac, the face that runs the place here on Genesis. The Alpha World Champion, Bob Luger. That was going to freeze there. Really gave me a heart attack. Oh, and a new attire for Luger here tonight as well. That neon green. Alright, sorry about that again. I got hangnails for days. Bob Luger hoisting his championship up high in the air. He's ready to go here. One-on-one. Genesis continues. Nikolai Ivanovich, the Alpha World Champion, toe-to-toe. Nikolai out here in the port of Rise, and Luger starting things off with a basta. Not a great way to kick things off for Ivanovich here. Like I said, Sean Silva set for action later on in our main event against Sam Valentine. Very excited for that matchup, but no doubt I'd have to assume he's probably watching this very closely. Sean Silva with the opportunity of a lifetime 1 week from tonight at Homecoming when he challenges Bob Luger for the Alpha World Championship. Nikolai Ivanovich slicking back that hair, tossing out the sweat, rolling neck snap by the former two-time light heavyweight champion. The Serbian now with a stomp down on the shoulder. That looked like the beach blonde hair being grabbed at. Luger, no fan. Fireman's carry takeover. Puts him on his ass. Luger now, what's he going for here? Middle of the ring. Looks like a final cut. Shades of some big names throughout CMV. Most notably, I say Hayden comes to mind when you see that maneuver. Nice clothesline by Nikolai. And right to the top rope. A bigger man in the light heavyweight division. Rarely flies, more of a powerhouse, but I guess we'll see what he tries to do here. Beckoning Luger to rise to his feet. This is a big risk for Nikolai. Clothesline again, turning Luger inside out with that one. Nicely done. Now Nikolai gonna take a knee right to the chest. Did the chat just die or is my thing frozen? Last thing I see is Maury shouting main event. Did everyone just kill themselves? Did Nikola just kill the ratings? Or is my chat frozen for some reason? Nikola Ivanovic with an arm drag puts Luger in a kneeling position, goes for an overhand. Luger retaliates though. Discus forearm smash by the Alpha World Champion, and a kick to the spine to follow through. Grabbing him by that big old beard. What's Luger looking for here? Looks like Nikola's even got a bit of a height advantage over the work ethic Titan. Back suplex and a kip up. Stomp down onto the arm, puts him on his stomach. Gonna try to bring him to his feet. Nikola says, no thank you, I'll do that on my own. Snaps the arm over the shoulder. Oh, there's the chat. The chat came back to life. Yeah, my chat froze. Just refreshed there. I just saw Maury saying, main event! For like the past 10 minutes. Luger, after taking Nikola to Suplex City, locking in a Dragon Sleeper. Nikola quickly escapes. Front headlock. Chop down onto the arm. Oh, up into the air. Shout out to the one and only Tim LeFay. May he rest in peace, Cody Allen. Cyclone by the Alpha World Champion. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. We might see another one of those later on. John Regan will be taking on Nick Bunn. And Luger ain't wasting any time. He ain't beating around the bush. Luger landing to Nikola. Right into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was close. Luger arguing with referee John Cohen, but Cohen's decision is final. That was only a 2. Nikola now showing off his strength, his raw power with that deadlift choke bomb, and there's the backstabber, an accurate name for someone like Nikola Ivanovic. Hooks the leg. Bob looks like he might be out. No. Nikola kind of marking his territory in a way here as he stomps his feet in the corner. Ivanovic, we know what he's trying for here. That shotgun Samoan drop has put down many a man, but not Luger, ladies and gentlemen. Bob Luger realizing the desperation, the situation he was in right there. A couple elbows to the side of the head, sets him free. Oh, wow! German into the spider pin, but Nikola able to escape. My voice already going, and now Luger said, you done goofed, kid. Luger landing, dose! Laying Nikola out bare, hooks the leg, rope break though, mistake by Luger. Could see that rope break coming a mile away. Luger gonna try and stay on top of things though. Nikola shuts him down. Wrong time to talk. My friend takes that vertical forearm. Gonna shove it right down his throat. Nikola back to his feet. Jawbreaker. Luger staggers. Closing the distance. Nikola trying to rush a comeback. Couple of forearms now. Bob Luger looking for refuge in the corner. He's not gonna find it. Off the other corner. Forearm smashing a bulldog by Ivanovic. What a matchup here on Genesis. Nikola once again proving he can hang with the top stars. Here on this brand, what matters is if he gets the win, though. Nikola says he's had enough time to finish. Luger, what's he trying for here? Stomp right into the gut. Some vicious intent behind that one. I'm sure Sean Silva's smiling from ear to ear right now as he watches his dispatch, his disciple, his stablemate. And Ivanovic just tear apart the Alpha World Champion again with that stomp right into the gut. Nikola lining up Luger. What a win this would be in the career. No doubt the biggest win of Nikola's entire CMV career. Shotgun dropkick again! Again, Luger. Last second trio of elbows to the side of the head saves him. And Luger landing a third time. Busts him wide open. Luger hooks the leg. Uno, dos. Ooh, what? Luger is furious, and I don't blame him. Nikola surviving a third Luger landing as blood spews from a gash on his forehead now. What is keeping the Serbian going? I am impressed. Again, that deadlift choke bomb. And Nikola can barely stand at this point as he's back into the corner. Tells Luger, that's all you got. If this is all you got, man, you're losing your title next Sunday. Sean Silva on the edge of his seat, just like I am, just like everybody in attendance is. Half suplex by Ivanovic now. Luger, though, is not giving up. He's been in control throughout. He's countered that shotgun Samoan drop twice now. Nikola might have to resort to trying something else. Look at that knee right down into the cut. Bob Luger's the face of Genesis. He's a good man, a champion of the people, but when he's in that ring, he's got to get the job done. And look at Nikola now donning that proverbial crimson mask, blood all over his face after that knee. Luger with a kick to the midsection, front headlock, that beach blonde hair. Oh, single knee backbreaker. The momentum has swung into the favor of Nikola. He is dominant right now. Brain chop. Now it seems like Nikola's going to branch out, just start attacking every single limb that's exposed. Kick to the midsection by Luger, though. Nikola put into the corner. Oh, going up high. That is a bad place to be when you're in that ring. Nikola, though, with an elbow, saves himself off the top of the missile drop kick. Nicely done. Nikola's not a high flyer, but he has gone to that top a lot tonight as he opens his arms out wide, letting the CMV universe know that he's not done yet. Nikola is one fierce competitor in that ring. Bob Luger isn't finished, though. Shooting for a take. I don't know what he was going for there, but I'm not going to find out. Nikola able to reverse it, and now maybe going for a, yep, there you go. Nice Falcon Arrow. The two-time light heavyweight champion looking now going to turn the favor, stomping right down to the face of Luger. Now a stomp onto the arm. Luger flopped onto his stomach, knee to the kidneys. Nikola just having his way with the Alpha World Champion right now. Luger says, nah, not so fast, my friend. Into the pin. Bob Luger's not a stupid man. Any chance you get, he knows that. Only a 2 count, though. What up, Echo? This is the third matchup of the evening. We still got a lot more to get to. Up next, John Reed, Nick Bunn one-on-one. We've still got the tag team debut of Kaiva and Afterlife of Hellfire Club going up against Peter Thompson and Randy Orton in our main event. The #1 contender for Bob Luger's Alpha World Championship, Sean Silva, battles Sam Valentine right now. Ivanovic is doing a number on the work ethic Titan. There's a back body drop, goes for a soccer ball kick. Nikola, big fan of that football, though. He's going to move out of the way of that. Couple of elbows to the side of the head. Been the theme of Luger tonight here in this matchup, those elbows to the head. I'm going to cheer drop suplex from Ivanovic. Don't look to target those legs. Maybe elbow drop to the inner thigh. Nikola, man, the situation of this matchup has completely changed from the start. Luger was dominating. He got off 3 Luger landings right in a row. Bam, bam, bam. And now it's been all Nikola for the past 5 minutes. Luger, though, looking to shut that down. Once again, paying homage to his fallen friend, Tim LaFave, with the Coney Island Cyclone. Will that be enough? Brought Tim LaFave into many championship reigns. Yes, it will. Luger gets the win. Ralph's a big fan. Luger secures the victory after a second Coney Island Cyclone. Guys, I get it. You're big Luger fans, but calm down. Bob Luger continues his crusade against Rise here tonight by taking down Nikola Ivanovic. A strong message sent to Sean Silva, but Sean Silva going to look to send a message of his own later on in our main event. when he takes on Sam Valentine. Great matchup. Once again, Nicola taking a top start of the limit, but not able to follow through with the win. Luger with the CIC number 2. Got to put him down for the count. Wait a minute! It's the Rising Star Champion! Sebastian Vachon of Rise ambushing Luger after the match! I knew it! I knew there was something fishy when he wasn't ringside. Sebastian was lying in wait, looking to ambush the champion. After the match is finished, Shining Wizard into the clothesline. Nikola Ivanovic is bleeding badly. The ref checking on him ringside as Sebastian just dissects Luger here. Oh, now Vachon sizing up the work ethic titan, the Grenoble Project from the Rising Star Champion. Luger laid out bare as Sebastian lets out a mighty roar. No doubt Sean Civil put this together. And despite the fact that Luger won that match, it is Rise who's standing tall. What up, EC3? Welcome back. Here we go. The action continues, my friends. Another singles bout coming our way. As you can see behind John Reed, there's the international champion Kaiva on the right, and the massive Afterlife going to be joining him ringside. This is the new Hellfire Club, who formed at Emergence after Kaiva. Match of the night, it got what a performance by the Latvian to defeat Randy Orton, become a 2-time international champion. Old boy Afterlife would end up kind of just appearing in the ring after the lights had shut off, and we thought for a second that maybe he was going to aid Randy Orton against Kaiva, but no, Afterlife went to attack the Milkman himself, and finally John Reed would reveal himself as the architect behind this assault. Taking out those Hellfire Club t-shirts, donning them. They beat down the Milkman pretty badly. I'm surprised that Borton's even here tonight, but he's going to be competing later on against Kaiva and Afterlife. They're going to be making their debut as a tag team. Randy and Borton going to be joined by Pierre Thompson. It'll certainly be very interesting to see if those two can work together, knowing their past. We know that Kaiva is set to defend his title against Pierre Thompson next Sunday at Homecoming, and it has been made official, ladies and gentlemen. Dave Turner let me know earlier this week that Afterlife will be going one-on-one with the King of the Ring, the one and only Randy Orton at Homecoming. That's going to be one hell of a hill to climb, quite figuratively and quite literally, for the Moo Moo Man. We'll get a taste of it later on, but right now, John Reed with a big opportunity as he takes on Nick Bunn. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. The Hellfire Club at the forefront. My voice is so fucked. The forefront. The fall. Oh my God, my voice is so bad. Hang on, let me try to clear it a little bit. Ah! At the forefront is the fallen angel, John Reed. To his left, the international champion Kaiva. To the right, Afterlife. The mountain of a man 7 foot tall. John Reed certainly can pick him, ladies and gentlemen. What up, Explicit? Welcome to the stream, my friend. I don't know if it's the Rex Carter that takes him at him. The Rex Carter promos that takes him out of me. I'm usually fine after them, but just later on. My voice has been fucked since Cause and Effect. I had to call that near 5-hour show. I don't think it's ever going to get better. And it is John Reed in action here, guys. We will see Kaiva and Afterlife in action later on, taking on Pierre Thompson and Randy Borton, a tag team matchup. You can see the leader, the Fallen Angel, ready to go as Nick Bunn makes his way out onto the stage. The brother of the Fallen, Tim LaFave, coming off a loss at Emergence to Ryan Kent, especially after his first month really kicking it off with that victory in the Fatal 4-Way and then defeating Bob Luger, making him tap out last week, only to lose all that momentum to Kent, the Firestarter, at the special event last week. Gonna try to get it back here tonight. Here we go, folks. Singles action to keep the show running. John Reed, Nick Bunn, one-on-one. And John Reed said earlier today when Hellfire Club came out there to pretty much make their statement on what happened at Emergence, Reed saying he never got the chance to beat Tim LaFave, so it's the next best thing to be in that ring with Nick Bunn and take him down. John Reed, obviously very confident. Reed's been doing I don't remember the last match that John Reed actually had. He hasn't had a match in a couple of weeks. He certainly had quite a good season. Started off really strong. He was undefeated for like, what, two and a half months. Ended up getting a couple of shots at the international title. Never followed through on that, though. Of course, now Kaiva holds the championship. John Reed going to be setting his sights on the Alpha World title by taking down Nick Bunn here tonight. Look at Afterlife, man. He actually peers up over the top rope, even though he's on the outside. This guy is just fucking massive. Suplex by John Reed now to Bunn. Elbows raining down on top of Bunn's head there. Kaiva going crazy. He loves it. Certainly the presence of Kaiva and Afterlife ringside got to be throwing Nick Bunn off at least a little bit. Hopefully they don't try to interfere. Hopefully we get a clean matchup here, but I won't put anything past him as Nick Bunn, a double boots to the chest, gets himself back to his feet. Afterlife just pushing Kaiva out of the way. Kaiva not going to argue with him. Man, these cheerleaders, though, they got John Reed's back, baby. They are fueling the fire right now as Reed just dominating Bunn. He is whooping that ass, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Bunn's been real off these past couple of weeks. And after losing to Ryan Kent, I don't know what's going on, but man, John Reed is just dominating him. Bunn now put into the corner. Reed closing in. Tree of Woe. Hung upside down. Blood rushing to the head. John Reed double knees to the spine. Looks like Afterlife and Kaiva having a conversation about something there. And now Reed with a super kick out of thin air. And Reed realizes that he's been whooping that ass. Celebrating a little early. Reed taking too much time there, giving Bunn a lot of time to recuperate. Nick with that arm wrench, but Reed returns the favor with a shoulder block. And now Johnny Boy sizing up Bunn. Up over the shoulders goes Nick. Back down though. Nick drops him with a reverse DDT. A very much needed reversal right there for Bunn, but it doesn't last very long. John Reed cutting him right back down. Now a lateral press by the Fallen Angel. 1, 2, but only a 2 count produced. Reed now keeping it classic with that fish drop, man. Nick Bunn, I have not seen him do this poorly since revealing himself to the same universe to indeed be Nick Bunn instead of Tim LaFave. There's that Long Island Slam, though. Trying to bounce back. Nope, Reed trips him up right into a pin. Reed now realizing, okay, let me try to finish things off. I really use this win. But Bunn can't really afford a loss either. Clive and Affleck just haven't been quiet this entire match. They're ranting, raving, jumping up and down. Oh, now Clive is not looking too happy that John Reed's not in control. John Reed, though, jawbreaking himself back in that driver's seat. Some distance created. John Reed closes it in with that clothesline right there. Now it's like a rolling neck snap by Reed. Now Kaiva's going to dust off the Dorito crumbs there ringside. Afterlife's actually just been completely motionless these past couple of minutes. He hasn't moved at all. I don't even think he's blinked. You can't really tell if he's blinking. He's got that mask on. Oh! Nick Bunn looking to shut John Reed's shit down. We just saw Bob Luger secure the win with the CIC, but Nick Bunn not going to be so lucky. Reed with a needed reversal, and now he's got Bunn sized up. Nick Bunn gets up over the shoulders. Second time's the charm. The fall connects flush. Laid out middle of the ring. Reed hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and John Reed gets the win. Wow. Kaiva's absolutely elated. John Reed kicking off his new club with quite the victory. Not only defeating Nick Bunn, but making relatively quick work of him as well. Like I said, after the role Nick Bunn was on before emerging, something seems to be off about him these past couple of weeks. He took that loss to Kent pretty hard. And there you see John Reed counters the CIC and immediately connects with the fall to get the victory. We'll see if Kaiva and Acolyte will be so successful later on tonight when they take on Pierre Thompson and Randy Borton in tag team action. I do not envy Pierre Thompson and Randy Borton on this night. They got to step into the ring with Afterlife later on. The Hellfire Club stands victorious, though, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe we'll see that same sight again later on. And we have a tweet, my friends, from Jay Davis. He says, after that 2-week hiatus, I am finally back in the ring. And who else but against the victim of this whole domestic violence between the so-called brothers. And indeed, you can see right there, Jay Davis set for action up next. Going to be taking on DJ Moore, the brother of one Elijah Stewart, who I'm being told is going to be joining us ringside. Some moral support for his bro. And we do know that next Sunday at Homecoming, the final pay-per-view of the year, the final show of 2018, Jay Davis and Elijah Stewart will be going one-on-one. Things kicking up between them. Jay Davis starting to pry open the past issues between DJ Moore and Elijah Stewart. You remember way back when, before Ascendance, DJ Moore was taken out, and it was revealed that it ended up being Elijah Stewart who did it. They ended up fighting on the grandest stage of them all. They obviously made up, though. Reformed. Dudes with attitude, the family, this season. Recently, though, decided to go back to singles careers, and Jay Davis looking to make a name for himself off the expense of Elijah Stewart, a CMV veteran at this point, former tag team champion. And Jay Davis been doing very well this season. Had a shot at the international title inside the Elimination Chamber. Jay Davis said he's had enough, though, of being pushed back, put in the shadows. He deserves the spotlight. You can see visibly absent is Guri Sukhanov. Early tonight, he had that brawl. He ambushed Bison after his match with Super Gato. So Davis on his own here tonight. You know that Elijah Stewart's not going to interfere, though. He never does. He's the good vibes kid. Even though he certainly isn't a fan of Jay Davis's, you can be sure that he'll remain ringside just watching on. And a tweet from Bryce Hurt says, for those of you who think I'm going to lose my title to a fish, go eat a Snickers. Damn. And here they come. Dudes with attitude, the family, former World Tag Team Champions. Elijah Stewart joining his brother. This will be DJ Moore in action. The last time we saw DJ fight was against Sebastian Vachon, so he got a win, so he's coming into this with some momentum behind him. Jay Davis, like you said in that tweet, has been out for a couple of weeks, mostly managing Guri Sukhanov's matches. I'm going to try to pick up some momentum before going one-on-one with Elijah Stewart in exactly 1 week, guys, and I've got some pretty big news coming from the office of General Manager Dave Turner earlier today. He let me know that things, as if they weren't already heated between Jay Davis and Elijah Stewart. Some big stakes gonna be on the line at Homecoming, as it will be Jay Davis and Elijah Stewart one-on-one in a ladder match, and the winner becomes the #1 contender for the International Championship. The stakes have just been raised massively between the two. A ladder match, winner gets a shot at the International Championship. Homecoming just keeps getting better and better. Jay Davis cocking his head to the side, looking as if he doesn't take this match too seriously. He better, though. DJ Moore ain't no thing. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Ain't no walk in the park. Ain't a cupcake. DJ is a hard hitter. This season, since reforming, was about 3 months ago now. The family were actually undefeated for a good while. And then they ran into Cage and Blake, lost out on a #1 contender's opportunity. Elijah Stewart deciding he wanted to once again pursue his singles career. And Elijah's been doing pretty well these past few weeks. He did take a loss last week to Guri Sukhanov. Guri remaining undefeated by that just disgusting powerbomb on Eli. I'm surprised Eli's here tonight. He's not competing. He's ringside. Didn't want to miss out on this. DJ Moore's first Genesis match in quite a while, as Jay Davis drops the elbow down to the chest of DJ Moore. DJ close the distance. Guri, though, catching the fist, overhand hook to the side of the head, and a belly-to-belly. Well, DJ clearly has the weight advantage. Not by much. DJ's not that big of a guy. He's got a nice little fupa. Still, though, it's not going to be easy to throw him overhead like that. Not even a 1 count for the Rebel there. That knife edge shot. Woo! The richest man in CMV. If you didn't know that, he'll surely remind you soon enough. If he doesn't remind you, just look at his trunks. made out of real money. Jay Davis with that flapjack. Now he goes to the second turnbuckle. Davis, trained by the Genesis general manager Dave Turner, called himself the technical prodigy. Can't get a better trainer than that, if you ask me. Jay Davis certainly, like I said, this season has showed off that training. He's been great. Gonna have a lot of wins. That knee to the spine. DJ now putting him in a seated position. That shoulder claw of doom. What a maneuver by DJ Moore. Big bad. We're going to bring home the win, send the momentum towards his brother Eli. A ladder match, ladies and gentlemen. Elijah's had his fair share in his career. He just had one a couple of months ago, that six-man ladder match. Remember, to be #1 contender light heavyweight title. Elijah fell off the... Come here! I don't know, whatever you want to say. And DJ in the corner tells Jay Davis to suck it. Suck his big wing dang diggly doo-dah. DJ Moore ain't fucking around. I don't think Jay Davis has ever been in a ladder match, though, in his career. He's been in Ironmans, he's been in the Elimination Chamber, but nothing quite like a ladder match as DJ Moore! Less is more! What a win this would be for Big Bad as he hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and he gets it! Wow! What a win for DJ Moore. Jay Davis, I guess, those 2 weeks too much, racked up that ring rust. DJ putting him down. That's quite an upset. I didn't expect that. DJ wasn't having it, though. Jay Davis better whip himself into shape, ladies and gentlemen. Dave Turner has given him a big opportunity. 1 week from tonight at Homecoming, a ladder match. He and Elijah Stewart, the winner gets a shot at the international title. If he wants to win that ladder match, if he wants to contend for the international title, he's going to have to do better than that. DJ just whooped that ass. And now DJ sends that momentum towards Elijah. Great win for Moore. He's proven to be a great singles competitor. Technically undefeated this season in singles action. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Davis quick to whip out his phone. He says, are we really going to think I had ring rust? For someone the likes of DJ, I just felt bad that he'd get put back in the shadow of Elijah. But, you know, sucks to suck, right, Elijah? Those vintage excuses. Jay Davis saying he let DJ have the win. But DJ got some payback on the part of the Good Vibes Kid there. Now it's up to Elijah to see if he can seal the deal next week at Homecoming. Nice. We've now got 1,000 bits in the bit jar. Bless to all. Here we go, folks. Co-main event time. Earlier tonight, we saw John Reed make quick, and I mean quick work of Nick Bunn. I don't know what's gotten into Bunn, but he better shake them cobwebs. Reed, though, really getting his new Hellfire Club up off the ground with that victory. And now he's going to return the favor. It's kind of an afterlife with ringside for him. And these two are going to make their tag team debut, taking on Pierre Thompson and Randy Borton. Certainly an uneasy alliance between these two. We know the history. They have Pierre Thompson, one of only 2 men to defeat Borton in singles action this season. And Pierre's done it twice as well. And we thought we'd maybe see Pierre versus Borton for the International Championship at Homecoming, but no, Kaiva with that huge upset to defeat the Moo Moo Man at Emergence, become a 2-time international champion. So now it's going to be Kaiva and Thompson one-on-one. Kaiva earlier tonight when Hellfire Club came out to mark their territory, go over what happened at Emergence, said that Pierre does not belong in the ring with him. He doesn't deserve the opportunity he's getting, but either way, he's going to put him down. And we found out earlier tonight as well that Afterlife will be going one-on-one with Borton at the year-end pay-per-view. So we one hell of a challenge for the Milkman, the 7-foot-tall Afterlife. I don't know how much he weighs. I'd probably have to fathom somewhere near 4, maybe 450 even. This guy's just a freaking specimen right out of a goddamn tank from some lab deep down underground in some island we're not even aware of. I don't know where John Reed found him. But like I said earlier, he can pick him for sure. But we'll see if Pierre and Borton can work together. They certainly had their issues with stables in the past, both of them having their run-ins with Rise. Put their issues behind them for this matchup and try to get one up over the Hellfire Club. Here they come again, Hellfire Club. But this time, the man in the forefront, John Reed, going to be ringside in support of the international champion Kaiva and Afterlife. We'll see if it's a good night for the Hellfire Club. Kaiva and Afterlife can bring it full circle. Or if Thompson and Borton can put them down. Damn, Afterlife thick, too. He's got some junk in the trunk. Hellfire Club in the ring, ready to go. This is Afterlife's official in-ring debut here in CMV. He's had a couple of dark matches, but this is his official first matchup. And here he comes, baby. The fans are on their feet for prime time. Pierre Thompson up for Newcomer of the Year in the 4th Annual Glammy Awards. He certainly has had one hell of a first year. Believe it or not, his matchup with Kaiva at Homecoming will be his first championship opportunity. He was in the Deadly Games, but he never made it past the first round. Ended up falling to Jay Davis. Pierre, one of only 2 men to defeat Borton in singles action, and he's done it twice. Can he put down Kaiva, though? They never fought before. We'll get a little taste of it here tonight. Hang on 1 second, guys. Somebody's calling my phone. Text him back, see what's up. Sorry about that. How you gonna send me a voice message? God damn it. Sorry about that. I didn't get to hype up Morton during his entrance like I always do. But here we go. Tag team action in our co-main event. As it looks like the international champion Kaiva is rocking not only that new Hellfire shirt, but he's also got some new tights he's rocking too. Looking slick. Man, he will defend his championship against in just 7 days. The final pay-per-view of the year, Homecoming. Here, Thompson dropped that elbow, flexing the 18-inch python's brother. Of course, on that apron, joining him is the king of the ring, the superstar of the year, the one and only Milkman, the Moo Moo Man, Randy Orton. Opposite of him on the apron of Hellfire Club stands the 7-foot-tall, 400-pound Afterlife, who's got to go one-on-one with at Homecoming. Pierre with a nice spine buster. Prime Time's going to flip Kaiba over and over again. John Reed got that dominant win over Nick Bunn earlier tonight. Kaiba and Afterlife can Hellfire Club that clean slate. Oh, what's Afterlife doing here? Gonna try to help out Kaiba a bit, but he was a tad bit late, about a millisecond off of that punch. I'd love to see Afterlife get in there with Pierre Thompson. That'd be two Mack trucks colliding just head on. Pierre Thompson gonna bring Kaiba for a ride with that deadlift powerbomb. Gonna try to go for a pin here early on, end things off quickly. Just a 2 count. I mean, Kaiba showed us something we didn't think he had at Emergence against Randy Orton, man. He just took everything from Orton. Just kept getting, play of the day! And John Reed, cheeky, sliding in a steel chair. Pierre gonna try to finish things off with only a 2 count. The leader of the Hellfire Club trying to assist his soldiers, but Pierre, man, looking to wrap things up. The highlight! But John Reed calling the referee's attention. And Pierre has no choice but to release the pin. Cone somehow hasn't seen the steel chair still, though. Now Kaiva has an opportunity to battle back thanks to Reed. I thought he was going to try to go for that steel chair. Kaiva needs to shake the cobwebs, though, real quick. That was not a great way to start the matchup. Hopefully that doesn't happen at Homecoming, because Kaiva's not going to have John Reed watching his back then. The title going to be on the line. Kaiva with a hook to the jaw. Full Nelson slam by the Latvian. Orton has yet to be tagged in. Referee finally finds the chair. Gonna get that out here. Puts Pierre in the corner, slowly approaching him. Kaiva's no dummy. Just gonna stare at him though. Maybe whispering sweet nothings into his ear. Took a bit too long. Pierre with that boot to the side of the head. Stomps out the quad. Kaiva putting Pierre in the corner. And what's the Hellfire Club going to try for here? Combination of strikes from Kaiva. Big boot by Afterlife and a body splash by Kaiva. Pierre just got whopped, boy. 1, 2. Oh, Orton just saved Pierre. I think that would have been a 3, guys. The Milkman. I think he might have been hesitant to break that up, but he didn't want to take the loss. Man, that combo was deadly. Pierre wants to get the hell out of there. Tags in the Milkman. And here comes Orton, nice and fresh. This is the matchup we're going to see one-on-one at Homecoming. Afterlife going to make his singles debut. And it's interesting to me that John Reed chose someone like Kaiva, who this season has shown time and time again that he cannot work well with others, and in the form of Josh Wolf, and then when he was teaming with Orton and Bob Luger against Raj for a couple of months there. But it seems like Kaiva and Afterlife are working relatively well thus far. John Reed starting to talk that shit to Orton. Orton's falling for it, and now Afterlife going to capitalize with that claw slam. Entire hand the size of Orton's head. Only a 2 count. Important though. He ain't gonna let that take him down. Bortoen to the big man. Hooks that tree trunk of a leg. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. That Kaiva didn't even get in and try to break it up. He had all the faith in the world for Afterlife. Pierre had a good while the rest there. Let's see if Prime Time is ready to go. Oh. When he does that ritualist dance, usually means he's about to try to mow over his opponent. Couple of forearms there. Irish whip now into the corner. Butt splash off the ropes with a little cross body. Look at those calves on Pierre Thompson. Oh, he actually hit it! Oh shit, he actually fucking hit it! I don't think he's ever hit that Superman punch before. He's tried time and time again this season. I don't think he's ever actually gotten it off though. Wow, finally. Wasn't able to get the pin off of it though, thanks to John Reed. Important again, making the save. Tag to Kaiva now. Let's see if the international champion can pick up the scraps. Look at that, they're just jumping him right now, using that numbers game. They know that Pierre Thompson and Important don't like each other. They're going to try to prey on that weakness. What do we got here? Oh, half Nelson neck breaker. Nicely done. Kaiva with that lifting reverse DDT to his challenger for the International Championship. Going to bring him to a vertical base. Kaiva, oh, there's that rushing forearm smash that he used to soften up Borton with that emergence to capture that championship. And now going to put Thompson in the corner yet again. That deadly combo. Something tells me we're going to see it once more. And if Pierre gets hit with this, yes, tag to Afterlife. Combination by Kaiva. There's that devastating big boot, bro kick, really. And then the body splash. And Pierre. Oh, what? Pierre right back to his feet. And now going to try to lay out Afterlife with the highlight. Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3. Pierre Thompson just, oh, my God. He no-sold the tag, and it was like, nah, fam, sit down. Oh, Jesus. Pierre said, nah. Said, nah, fam. Watch this real quick. So half and half tonight for Hellfire Club. John Reed got the win over Nick Bunn earlier. Wasn't able to command his soldiers to victory here in this one, though. Pierre Thompson and Randy Borton put down the Hellfire Club and get themselves some momentum heading into Homecoming. We're going to get a handshake. Yes, we are. Good sportsmanship shown by these two. A handshake seals the deal. Pierre did not pin Kaiva, though. He did pin Afterlife. Afterlife taking the pin in his debut. Ladies and gentlemen, as we get wrapped up with that matchup, I'm being told that something is occurring backstage. We're trying to get cameras on the scene for you as quickly as possible, but I'm being told that Ryan Kent has been seen jumping Sam Valentine. Our main event is supposed to be out next. We're supposed to be seeing Sean Silva, the leader of Rise, go one-on-one with Valentine. But reports are telling me that there's some sort of altercation currently taking place backstage. Let's get some cameras back there, guys. We need to get a visual on this. I don't know what's going on right now. These cameramen are slow as hell. Backstage reports are telling me that it seems like Kent ambushed Sam Valentine backstage in the hallways on his way to the ring for his main event match with Sean Silva. Do we have a visual yet? Yes, we do, ladies and gentlemen. It is true. Ryan Kent assaulting the Dream, Sam Valentine. What is happening? Why is this happening? Sam was geared up for a big matchup in our main event against the #1 contender for the Alpha World Championship, the leader of Rise, Sean Silva. But I'm being told that Ryan Kent jumped him. Sean Silva's not taking it though. Or Sean Silva rather, Sam Valentine isn't taking it. Trying to battle back the fire starter here. I don't know what Ryan Kent's reasons could be for attacking Sam Valentine here backstage. If I were Sam, though, I'd just cut out. Just go to the ring, man. You got a big match coming. You can't afford to miss out on, but Kent now has control again. Slamming Sam face first again. That's 3 times now to that supply crate. Oh! And then a neck breaker down to that concrete. Whoa! Hell's Gate cinched in by Kent. And that is just putting the shin right up against the throat. Not going to get a submission here. This is not an official matchup. This is just a brawl. I can't even fathom as to why Ryan Kent would attack Sam Valentine, but you can be damn sure Sam's going to defend himself. There you go, right there. Flinging Kent off of him, brings him to his feet now, and there's a drop kick by the Dream. Up onto the supply crate. Sam with a double boot stomp, but he misses. He's going to pay for it. Kent with a stomp down to the foot, knife edge chop, and now the fire starter with a power bomb down onto that unforgiving floor, and then the single knee face breaker, vintage Kent. Kent is beating the holy hell out of Valentine right now, just having his way with him, but Sam not done just yet. Another drop kick. Nope, too many times. Kent's got it scouted out now. Gonna throw him right, into the door. Hopefully there's nobody getting changed in there. Oh, back body drop by Sam now. Back elbow, Sam staggers. These two will just not let up on one another. I don't know where security is. I don't know where Sean Silva is. Gotta be wondering what the leader of Rise is thinking right now. Though if I had to guess, knowing Sean Silva, what I know of him, he probably isn't too bothered if this match gets canceled. You know, that saves him up. He'll be nice and fresh for homecoming 1 week from tonight. Oh, now we're going into the gorilla position. This is where Sam was just about to go out to the ring for the main event, and Kent attacked him. What is this low blow by Sam? And that's what you get, Kent, for messing with the Dream. Oh, but Kent apparently doesn't have the dick and balls. Not fazed by that. These two just go back and forth, and I'm being told, I received word from General Manager Dave Turner that he has cut the main event. He has canceled it. And Sam, what is this? What is this? Just holding it up in the air, letting the blood rush to Kent's head. Oh, suplex down onto the, that looks like, I don't even know what that is. That's not, just some kind of carpeted, oh, now a trash can in hand. But yes, folks, the main event has been canceled. Sean Silva, Sam Valentine's not happening, but these two continue to beat the hell out of each other. Sam's not aware. And now a front headlock by Valentine. Gonna take him for a cheeky little walk. Slamming him headfirst in the supply crate, seeing how he likes it. Sam now gonna bring him up to his feet. The Dream again! There you go! 2 for 1, special sale. Another blow right to the nether region. And now Sam kind of just walking around him. Up to that crate again. Gonna go for the double boot stomp. Oh no, an elbow drop. Oh, and it looks like he connected with his knees, grabbing at his knee, folks. That is always a bad sign if you're a wrestler. That would be really bad if Sam suffers a knee injury. And now, right into the locker room we go. Like I said earlier, hopefully nobody's changing back here. We're supposed to see the main event, so most guys should be gone by now. As Kent just thrown right into the cubbies. Steel chair flung off to the side. Sam just gonna stare at him as Kent tries to shake the cobwebs. Sam's telling him, what the hell were you thinking? How dare you try to jump me? What's your problem, Kent? Sam just missed out on a huge opportunity thanks to the fire starter, and now he's letting him have an earful. And Kent's just standing there taking it. He's got on spaghetti legs, rocking back and forth. Oh, Sam! Sam said what he's got to say. And now again, bringing Kent up into the air. Holding him there. Letting the blood rush to the head. Bang! Buster! And it looks like Sam's finally had enough. Kent's plan backfired. I don't know why Kent would jump Sam Valentine. I don't know what his motives were, but he paid for it. He just cost the Dream a big match, and Sam gave him what for, ladies and gentlemen. As finally security and medical crew will ride to the locker room, pull back Sam. It seems like he's going to try to go back in for some more. And Kent still knocked unconscious. I guess we'll have to wait and see, my friends, why exactly Kent did what he did, but either way, Sam was having none of it. He might not have been able to beat Sean Silva, get that big opportunity, but he did put down Kent. He beat the shit out of him. Sorry about that, folks. I had to mess with my mic for a moment, but don't go anywhere. We do still have the live event coming up. Just give me a second. Man, unfortunate that we didn't get to see that main event. I was looking forward to Sean Silva and Sam Valentine, two guys who've been on a roll going at it, but Ryan Kent costing Sam that chance, robbing us all of that match, which could have been a great one. All right. Oh, we got a news alert. Something's telling me that somebody's got an injury. Something's telling me I got a report from the medical team. Who's the unfortunate bloke? Unfortunate bloke. Get my phone back over here. Who speedruns Kingdom Hearts? Tim, I give you permission to go. Tim, I give you my blessing. I bestow upon you my permission to leave and go watch your Kingdom Hearts. Alright. Let's see who's got the... not surprised about that, to be completely honest. Super Gato was actually fucking murdered by Bison earlier in the show. So I'm not surprised that he suffered that injury. Let's get on to the live event. Let's see if there's a party. I would invite Echo, but he'll just join the party and then not say anything. That's what he's been doing lately. Should we join Cop's party? He's playing Gears of War 4. He's in a party with Silver, Bolt, Shaka, 4 other guys just chopping there. What is up, guys? Dashing here, joined by my good friend Cop. I wonder what his reaction would be. Batman, where you at? Somebody get in here with me. Nah, Cop's Gears friends scare me. All right, what do we got here? Our first matchup was I don't remember the live event match. Rip. Somebody's got to help me out. Go see the card, please. Tell me what the live event match is. I know the live match is fucking Tyler Endicott versus Rick Reed, but I don't remember my sim match. Ooh, should we try to get Alvius in here for some commentary? Maybe Big Al? Gumbo, what are you doing, pussy? Maybe Big Lone Wolf? Oh, well, rip. Ryan Colt has been released. So I guess we'll just do something else. Yes, rip Ryan Colt. Never forget, he has been released. So maybe we'll see. We'll still put Kenji in there against someone. Should put Kenji against. I mean, it's gonna be a sim match, so don't get all excited. Um, let's do random. Let's do random. Nah, you're in the next match, friend. Yes, why not? Throw him in there. We'll have Jace join him. He could take on Kenji. It's our Simona match. Vitor. Yeah, Batman, head out and come into a party with me. Did we get winners? Who won? Before this match starts, Hellish, I just want you to know I still did not get Tyler's new attire, unfortunately. So I apologize. Did you just give him the hose victory scene and put like a top hat on him? Because I could just do that myself if that's what you did. But I forgot. So he's still gonna be playing pimp for tonight. But he's still a pimp. That's what matters. Indica and Rick Reed. My voice is so fucked. We'll do a tag match for the winter match. So we need two more. I know we got Tim Suntan, so do a couple more there, Timmy boy. We need two more wieners. What up, Bogon? Devious is on Fusion. So even if you won, you could not pick him. Oh, two-time winner. What's with this rigging on that fatal four-way, though? Hey, Hellish gets it. One more. One more wiener. Oh, Maury, did you win? Did Maury win? Did I not see that? Oh, yeah, Maury won. Okay, never mind. All right, so Tim Sun. Oh my God, my voice. Tim Suntan, Maury, and Hellish. Yeah, so I can see we got Tim and Suntan being the team. So I guess Hellish and Warrior, you guys are the other ones. What do we got? Okay, Nick Bun. That knockoff version of Cookies and Cream coming together. What's up, VV15? Never seen you before, but welcome, my friend. Welcome to CMV. Hellish and Warrior, giving me your guys yet? Please respond. You didn't see anything, 702, alright? Guy? So don't worry about it. Oh my goodness. Maury and Hellish. Oh, Reed and Afterlife? Okay. I guess we'll put a good old Kaivo ringside. Why not? Oh, whoops. Oh, Aiden English apparently going to be joining him. What? What? Why am I being yelled at? What happened? Actually, it was Afterlife and Kaiva. This is Afterlife and John Reed, Topher. Could Pierre and Kaiva in another tag match, though. Alright. Start that shit. That TV on mute. That's already mute. No, Genesis is on Fridays. I just pushed it back. And this fusion will be on Tuesday. It's not going to be tomorrow. It's going to be on Tuesday. And we're not doing entrances anymore on live events, guys, because it seems if I don't do entrances, then the shit won't freeze. Obviously, it only freezes during the entrances. So no more entrances for live events. Shut that shit down so it won't freeze anymore. Dang, dude, I don't have any fucking hangnails I have. All right, first matchup: Zach Hardy in singles action, as he's joined by Jace ringside. They got a big upset win over the World Tag Team Champs a couple of weeks ago. Then they took that loss to Extreme Conditions. Let's see if Hardy can get themselves some momentum. No, Kenji Murakami gets himself a win. He took that loss to Tyler Endicott last week, so now he bounces back. Now we're going to see Mr. Endicott in action. I can't see where the which button fucking entrance thing is. Okay, there we go. Because the fucking Twitch live thing is blocking it. Once, oh my god, my voice. I'm gonna have to not talk at all for the rest of today, and all of tomorrow will be okay for Fusion. That Rex Carter fucked me. That Rex Carter promo fucked me up, fam. I'll do a 24-hour stream when I have 10,000 bits. When we get to 1,000 followers, I'll do a 24-hour stream. Just an entire month of CMV. I won't be able to talk ever again when it's done. All right, let's get it on here. This live event matchup. Tyler Endicott made his debut last week with a victory over Kenji Murakami. Now he takes on Rick Reed, who had himself a victory last week in a triple threat matchup. It's going to be Rick Reed, the old school wrestling veteran. Not a CMV veteran, but he's a veteran around the world. Late into his age. Wants one last run at glory. I'm trying to find it here in CMV. Tyler Endicott, the pimp, left his hose at home tonight, but I'll have him next time. Don't worry. Back body drop by Rick Reed now. I'd probably never do a 24-hour stream. If we ever get to 1,000 followers, or if I ever get 10,000 bits, then I'd probably do like a 10-hour stream or something like that. I could never make it 24 hours. I could never. Or something else special, because 24 hours I could never do. Unless I was just casually playing games all day, but then I feel like nobody would really want to watch that anyhow. Double boots there by Rick Reed. Still can't tell that much about Tyler Endicott, about his style, really. Last week against Kenji, it was a long, decent matchup back and forth, but I can't really make him out. If he's a powerhouse or a technician, or he's definitely not a high flyer. I don't think we've seen him go to the top at all last week. Little arm drag by Double R now. Rick Reed, since coming to CMV a couple months ago, I think he's only taken one loss. He started off teaming with Ryan Cole off and on. They got a couple of wins together. Like I said, he got that triple threat victory last week. Why is it so loud in my goddamn ear? Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise. Fusion is on Tuesday next week. It will not be tomorrow. It'll be Tuesday. And then Thursday, Reality Wrestling. Friday, Genesis. And Sunday will be Homecoming. 1 week from today. No, Tim, it's in Tuesday. No, I'm not taking another week off. It's in 2 days. Not tomorrow, it's the next day. It's Tuesday. There's that spine buster by Reed. Gonna try to finish off the newcomer early on, but Tyler Endicott able to survive. New guy. Is that your call's name, Vivi? Well, we would love to have a new guy in here. I think I already have one of my Rumble entrances. His name is New Guy. Maybe referring to that. Endicott now the pimp. Gonna try to battle back here in this matchup against the old timer. Couple of forearms, body splash now in the corner, off the ropes, and a crossbody gonna connect to bring that to an end. Oh, going for a punch right there, it seemed. Rick Reed shuts it down. Now they're gonna exchange back and forth, belly to belly. By Tyler, gonna put a halt to things. Ascendance is in 3 months more. Are you okay? Absolution is exactly 4 weeks from tonight. 2 weeks after Homecoming. Oh! That back suplex and up powerbomb. 1, 2. I'm pretty sure that's what Endicott beat Kenji with last week. I might be mistaken. I'm not sure. I think it is, though. Maybe it was the electric. I don't know. I'm not sure. I can neither confirm nor deny. Either way, it got close there. Taking a little bit too much time taunting right now, though. So yeah, the bear hug spine buster we saw from the pimp. Maybe that'll be enough to shut down Double R. 1, 2, 3. That was close. That was very, very close. Rick Reed realizing he's in a bad way right now. Doesn't want his momentum to get flushed down by this young blood. Gets that shoulder claw. It's a punch off to the midsection and a crack to the jaw. It's not really promoting. I don't think you can really promote Fam at this point. They're so big, it doesn't even matter. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about them. I think Endicott might have just countered a signature maneuver of Reed's, though. They edit matches in Fam. Like they record little bits and stuff, and then they put it all together. It's good. I like Fam. I just went in there last night and whispered Topher, though, and then left. Oh, goes for a hook to the jaw. Shuts him down, though, does Reed. Tyler Endicott might be looking for another back suplex it out. Powerbomb. There's a little cheeky sidekick from the pimp. How have you never heard about Fam? Literally, 2K promotes Fam, like, all the time. I don't know how you can't know about him. Only a 2 count there for Endicott. Still to come in this live event, we're going to see a knockoff version of Cookies and Cream, Nick Bunn and Pierre Thompson. Going to be taking on Hellfire Club's Afterlife and John Reed with Kaiba Joe in the ringside. It's John Reed's dad. Could be. How old he is. Reed busted wide open. Took too much time, though. Pulling them shenanigans. Now he's going to pay for it. Endicott bringing him up over his shoulders. What do we got here? Oh, rib breaker. Not even done. And a gut buster. Damn, that combo or that move is in the fucking game. Reed with a forearm smash. And now the fall-away slam by the veteran. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. These two taking it to each other, man. Reed says you're not going to stay down for 1, maybe 2. We'll do the trick. Back-to-back fall-away slams. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Maybe a third? Maybe a third? No, he doesn't have a third one in him. The king of old school going to have to go back to work. Endicott, though, realizing he's got another chance here. Gets off a punch to the jaw. Reed grabbing him by the hair, bringing him to a vertical base, going to shoot down for a takedown. I mean, nothing is as good as CMV Mori. It's like, does Jackson still do TCW, by the way? I went onto his channel, like, not yesterday, but the day before that, and I hadn't seen a stream archive in a while. I haven't seen him stream yet. It might be on Beam. I heard he was going over to Beam, so maybe that's what it is. I haven't checked that. Sweep up by Rick Reed now as he brings Endicott to his feet. And now the perfect plex. Will that be enough to finish off the pimp here at the 2 fall-away slams? Yes, it will. Rick Reed continues his run. Another victory. Reed beginning an impressive streak as Endicott takes his first loss. Planning on sticking around, surely the first of many. You better get used to it. One hell of a fight, though. I'm surprised Endicott kicked to the back-to-back fall-away slams. The perfect plex, though, too much for him to handle. Rick Reed secures the victory. Certainly was not without one hell of a fight, though. Bloodied, bruised, and all. Ah, shit. Wow, I've been talking. My mic forgot I fucking muted my mic. Rip GG no re. I said I like how this match is gonna take ages to load and then fucking freeze. I was literally talking to myself there for ages. And I also said, aren't Thunder and Parker the same person no more? Wink, wink. But then Cop would complain for a new banner, and I can't be bothered, Maury. It's Nichols' bun. Hey, get your nickels out of my bun. That's not John Cena, VV. That's Nick Bunn. Don't be ridiculous. It's the one and only. The carrier of the against all odds mantra. Gonna be trying to get some pushback here against John Reed tonight after taking that singles loss on Genesis. Rip, it's gonna freeze right here. Yep, it froze. I knew it. Fucking knew it. You gotta remind me from now on, guys, that I gotta turn entrances off before starting any of the matches before we launch the live event. I knew that was gonna happen. It was gonna have me sit there for like 10 minutes while it loaded, and then it wasn't gonna fucking play out. Nick Bunn comes out to the ring, and everybody goes home. Cookies and cream not happening tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hellfire Club decided not. Well, Peter Thompson and Hellfire Club decided not to show up. Nick Bunn came out. He said, "What's going on?" He said, "What the hell?" No contest. 0-0. They both get wins. Hellish, give both teams wins. Mark it up, boy. But hey, gotta remind me to fucking turn off entrances before we launch the live events from now on, because I won't remember. As always, though, my friends, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, make sure you do follow me. I think that's probably the shortest episode of CMV in recent memory. Was that 60, 70, 90? Just over 2 hours. Usually been coming up on at least 3. But yeah, make sure you follow me. You want to know when I go live? Fusion will be on Tuesday this week. I'll post the card a little bit later on tonight, probably or earlier tomorrow. We are just 1 week exactly from Homecoming, our final pay-per-view of the year, the final show of 2018 before we kick off the road to Ascendance 5 next month. Absolution 4 weeks away, the 5th annual Royal Rumble. You don't want to miss that. It's always a great event. And all the past episodes of my YouTube channel, linked to my Twitch info page. And if you want your call on the show, check out our website, communityuniverse.4motion.com. You're more than welcome. We got plenty of room. So head on over there. We got rosters, match cards, good promos, your guys, all that good stuff. And I will see you on Tuesday, Full Fusion.